The subject and topic that was given to me was God, we need counseling and therapy. My subtopic, I almost quit.
Almost quit.
My brothers and my sisters, have you ever been in a situation where it seemed to be overbearing? Maybe it was a job or a relationship,
All right.
but it was a task you had that seemed not to go right. It seemed the harder you tried, the more things seemed to go wrong.
Well,
When you spoke it though, no one wanted to hear you. It was like you was the invisible man. Even though you was there, no one seemed to see you. Have you ever had a situation like that? Well, here we have young Jeremiah is feeling that way. Even though he is speaking the words of God had ordained him to speak, it is though no one is listening to his message.
well,
His message is not a popular message, and he did not have many faithful followers. Jeremiah is feeling that the whole world is against him,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that it is all God's fault. He says in verse 9, I will not make mention of him nor speak anymore in his name. Now you see why Brother Jeremiah is known as the weeping prophet. But before you throw rocks at Jeremiah,
Well,
some of us have done the same thing when things seem to be going wrong.
Yes.
When trials and tribulations come on every side, it seems that we want to say, God, why me?
Why me?
Why is everyone against me? I want to quit. I want to give up because this task that you have given me is overbearing.
Yeah.
And that is what the enemy wants you to think. He wants you to give up and throw in the towel.
Yeah.
He wants you to blame God for what you are going through. Let me say that again. He wants you to blame God for what you are going through. He wants you to believe that God is not there for you.
Well,
The biggest trick that the devil ever performed was to make man believe that he did not exist. He wants us to believe that this is not him that is taking us through the storms of life. But it is all God's fault. But the devil comes to what? Kill, steal, and destroy. He wants to kill the relationship me and you have with Jesus Christ.
yeah.
He wants to steal your happiness and your joy. He wants to destroy your faith that you have in God.
Yeah.
Because if you do not have faith, it is impossible to please God.
Yeah.
But I want to tell you today that God will not put more on you than you can bear.
All right.
Yes, it may feel that you are alone sometimes. It may feel that nobody is listening. But there is that one who always hears your cry.
All right.
There is someone that always knows your hurts and your pains.
All right.
David said he inclined his ear unto me and heard my cry. No matter what you are going through, God will always see you through.
Yes.
He said, I will stick closer than a brother.